What about that Intel stock that you was looking at? Like, any news about that? About the E-cores and all that?
I mean, I want to see in October when they come out with their new processors. They're supposed to like have some new AI technology in it.
In the
So-
processor.
Yeah. So essentially, you can recall any tasks you've been doing on your computer because it's gonna save locally to the computer. It's not gonna sync. They say it's not gonna sync the internet. I don't know if it will or not. But essentially, like, say you're working a whole day on your computer and you need to recall something, the computer will have a built-in AI that will allow you to recall whatever you've been doing the whole day, like instantly.
Can you give me an example where that would be like useful?
If you're on the corporate world, like let's say if you're someone that makes a lot of SOPs,
What's an SOP?
which is like think of it as like instructions on how to do a process.
Okay, yeah.
Something
Like if you're a superior and you need to give your outline to your
like let's
people.
say, let's say you have a workflow where
Yeah.
like I go here, I click here, I do this, then I
Yep.
click next, then
Yeah.
blah blah, and it's a constant thing you do all the time, you know, and you make a document that
that outlines that.
outlines that, you know what I'm saying? Or
But why not just navigate to the document?
no, because you need to build them.
Also, it will be like, okay, so
It's
you'd be
like
like,
coding. It's
okay,
like coding.
So like if you need to recall tasks you've done, or let's say like I'm a engineer or whatever, and I'm configuring something, and I finally got something to work, but I don't remember what I did to get it to work, and now I could just ask my computer to recall my steps.
okay.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's going to be big.
That's like editing. Like if you had a whole day editing, you gotta, you know what I mean? Then something happens, you gotta figure out what you did. You know,
I don't know how useful it's going to be for video editing, but definitely the engineering, software engineers, cybersecurity professionals, or just business development people, I think will benefit hugely from it.
So you can be like, hey, scan this code, see if there's any potential backdoors.
Well, you could do that anyways with Copilot and all the apps that exist. The only difference is with the Intel processors.
No, I'm saying, yeah, you can do it like locally.
You could do it locally, yeah, versus needing to connect to
the internet and potentially putting your information out there.
So they say.
So,
So they say.
so it's looking good for Intel.
Yeah, I think it's looking good for Intel. I think AMD is doing something similar.